Billionaire father sees black waitress. Let his disabled son lead a dance step, and his life changes. The ballroom glittered under crystal chandeliers, filled with the hum of wealthy guests sipping champagne, until a sharp gasp cut through the noise. At the center of the room, a young black waitress in a crisp white uniform knelt beside a boy in a wheelchair, her hands gently guiding his trembling fingers onto her shoulders. The music swelled, a waltz, and then, impossibly, the boy stood, swaying unsteadily as she whispered, "Lead me." Every eye locked onto them, including those of billionaire Marcus Langford, who had just watched his fragile son do what doctors said he never could. You won't want to miss how this ends. Hit subscribe now and join the journey. 24 hours later, Marcus would storm into the hotel's HR office, slamming a check onto the desk. I want her name. But not for the reason anyone expected. Evelyn Carter needed this job. Between nursing school tuition and her mother's medical bills, the waitress gig at the Grand Celeste Hotel was her lifeline. She was used to being invisible. Rich guests looked through her, not at her. But when she spotted Daniel Langford, 10 years old and shoved into a corner while his father schmoozed investors, something in her cracked. She remembered her brother, who'd used a wheelchair until the world convinced him he didn't belong in it. So she did what no one else had. She asked him to dance. Marcus saw it all from across the room. The way Daniel's face lit up as Evelyn helped him rise, the way his son laughed as they shuffled in clumsy circles. And then, "What the hell do you think you're doing?" A manager yanked Evelyn back. "You can't manhandle guests." Daniel's face crumpled. Marcus's chest tightened. And Evelyn, still breathless, said the words that would haunt him. He just wanted to be included. Marcus demands answers, but the hotel, fearing liability, suspends Evelyn. Daniel refuses to speak to his father, scribbling in his notebook. "She didn't pity me." Evelyn's co-workers warn her, "Langford's ruthless. He'll get you fired." But she's done hiding. Marcus tracks Evelyn down, not to threaten her, but to ask, "How did you get him to stand?" Her reply guts him. "I didn't. I just let him try." The hotel fires Evelyn for unprofessional conduct. Daniel shuts down completely, and Marcus realizes his money built walls, not bridges. Marcus storms into the corporate office, but not for vengeance. He slaps down a $5 million check. Not for Evelyn's silence, but for her dream. Open a therapy center. Teach me how to be half the parent you were to my son in 5 minutes. 1 year later, Daniel takes his first unassisted steps at the Carter Langford Center, a facility for kids with disabilities. Evelyn wears a white coat now. Dr. Carter, pediatric specialist. And Marcus, he's in the back of the room, dancing with his son, letting him lead. What's one small act of kindness that changed your life? Drop it below. Subscribe for stories where courage always wins.